everybody. Martin Tyler here, along with the former Arsenal and England striker, Alan Smith.
Yeah, you come into ground some days and you do get that buzz of excitement, and I've got it here today, Martin. Looking forward to it.
It's Bournemouth playing today, up against Fulham. As always, Alan, we value your opinion highly on the sides. What about the home team today?
Yeah, they're a classy outfit, these, aren't they? They've shown that so far this season. And they've got some resilience in their ranks as well. Bit of staying power, which is what you need. Any champion needs, potential champion. And these could be that kind of outfit this year.
Bournemouth, we know they're looking good, feeling good. They had that away win recently in their last game, actually, against Reading.
Yeah, it was quite close, actually.
Well, there's no doubt about one of the stories in recent times in terms of football clubs in England. That is the progression of AFC Bournemouth. Used to be called Bournemouth and Boscombe United. That's a bit of a mouthful for the commentators these days. They won the championship. They're in the Premier League. Extraordinary.
Yeah, and here we are sitting in, what is it, 12,000 capacity stadium. We haven't seen many of those in the Premier League, if any. So it's a fairy tale, isn't it?
Our referee is Darren Bond. He'll need to try and get the ball back now. To put them in front. It's in. It's a great start for them. A wonderful goal. And we'll now have to see whether that will change most managers' approach to this game. It was a great race, a great pace, and a fantastic goal.
Well, how quickly did they go from back to front there? What a counter-attack.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. Sermon. Oh, it could be on. In with a chance. Goal! They lead by 2 now. Took the chance nicely, and that really has given them much more of a basis for the rest of this match. Goalkeeper nowhere to be seen.
No, he just seemed to lose his bearings completely, Martin. A really odd one for him.
The back heel doesn't come off. A reminder for you that on EA Sports we're covering the EFL Championship fixture, Bournemouth, and they'll be facing Birmingham City.
Yeah, a lot of people have been talking about this one. Looking forward to it.
Aite. Johansson. Substitution now for the home team. Good challenge here. Sermon. Well, they're in a good position here. Referee's given them a free kick in a real position of some danger to the opposition.
Substitution for Bournemouth. Coming off the pitch, number 18.
What we've got here is the home team winning, but the away team frustrated because it looks like there's a running down of the clock going on here.
Yeah, there's a bit of gamesmanship going on, but you've got to expect as they try and see out this lead that they've got.
And he's headed it goalwards. Very good stop here. They can't get it away. Corner again. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. It was nicely worked until that point when it broke down. And now they've got to try and regain possession. That's a poor touch and the possession's gone away. They're looking to make the change now as quickly as possible, the home team. Well, that's a clever pass. Well, it was a bit desperate, but what a good challenge. And the manager's decided for a change of personnel. It's looking good, this move. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. In with a chance. Oh, great work by the keeper. We can only put it behind for the corner. There's the ball in. They've coped with it well defensively. Sermon. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into a real opening now. Great stop. He's known as a fine passer of a football, and he's right on his game today. So far, 2 shots, 1 on target for Fulham.
Well, the manager might want to work on creating better chances in general play here. And also the strikers, I think, trying to work the keeper that little bit more.
Well, they might be bringing him off so he can get the ovation that he deserves after such an exceptional performance.
Oh, he was all over the place today. Wonderful to watch.
2-1. And that is a win to cherish today.
Oh, most definitely, although they made 1 or 2 mistakes at the back, the strikers were good enough to win the spoils.
Well, undoubtedly, he was the star man today.
Well, so often we think of his creative abilities, but a couple of goals here have won the match for his team.
Martin Tyler along with you today. Alan Smith's alongside me, and we've got a game from the League Championship, Alan.
Yeah, I'm Martin. I'm really delighted to be here.
The match today is Birmingham City, and they play Bournemouth. Bournemouth, a real spring in their step on the back of that home win in their previous game against Fulham.
Yeah, they actually played better than the 2-1 victory scoreline suggests, and they're a good team, better than the opponents today. I think they'll win.
Number 23, Jonathan Spector. Number 28, Michael Morrison. Number 12.
They just set up teams in the past and just concentrating on a clean sheet.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
We know he's unsettled. We're hearing that at least one other club wants to take him away from here. But he's going to play in the game today.
Well, he's a good lad, isn't he? He's always had a good attitude, and I wouldn't have any hesitation about that today.
Bournemouth, a small club, still a small ground, but they've got good financial help now, haven't they? And, of course, getting into the... Great tackle. And now the shot! And they blocked it then. Sermon. Attacking now.
Indicated there will be a minimum of 3 minutes.
Looking a problem until the clearance was made. Saw the goal and went for it. Back into play off the crossbar. It's come off the goalkeeper, still in play. Well, you have to play it the way you're facing sometimes, even if you're facing your goalkeeper all that distance away. Max Gradel. Sermon. Quick tempo to the passing. The opposition can't get near them. He's got his shot off now. What a fine save. Well, they're in a good position here. The referee's given them a free kick in a real position of some danger to the opposition. They've coped with it well defensively. Surely, the equaliser.
Blackburn Rovers in their next match in the Championship. I think they'll find it pretty easy in this one.
Max Gradel. Sermon. And the away team want to make a change. Attacking well here.
With the owner of the blue car registration BG04DO.
Space for the shot. Up for grabs here. Activity on the bench for the losing team. A substitute getting ready to come on. And now that is the end of the match, and 2-2 is how it's finished. All credit to everyone involved here. The game could have been called off, really. They played it, and aren't we glad they did?
Yeah, the weather was poor, but the pitch was good, and the play was even better.
It's a good showing from him. I think he'd have hoped for a better result.
That was an important equalising goal. Didn't have a whole host of chances, but certainly put that one away well.
Well, this is always a feisty evening, bonfire night. Plenty of crackers going off around the stadium and fireworks in the sky. It's Martin Tyler here and Alan Smith alongside me for this match. It's Bournemouth playing today and they play against Blackburn Rovers. Bournemouth, last time out, they were away from home. They drew against Birmingham City.
Yeah, I thought in the 2-2, the defence was a little slack. If they tighten up, I think they'll win here. If he doesn't get the support that he needs, because he is the type of player that does need support. He can't do it all on his own.
His last season in the game, possibly.
And once your reactions slow down, I mean, it's such an integral part of the position, and he feels maybe that he's not what he was.
It's what we've been waiting for. The kick-off, the game is underway. To Burn. Low. Well, he's got away from him. Trying to stretch the opposition, using the wider area. And here's the header. Oh, great work by the keeper. It's a corner. And it's a headed effort at goal. And shoots! And there it is, the goal. And it's put them into the lead. A goal of top class, really, here.
Well, they've got power, they've got height, and when the corner's that accurate, only one end result. Does read the game well, this lad.
Not rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. Gosling. Cook. Through pass. And now the shot! The defenders managed to get in the way there. And now they've got a corner. Danny Graham made the challenge well. Charlie Daniels. Gosling. They've got a great understanding, this team. Just look at the passing. This might be it. Got to be. Goal. They lead by 2 now. Took the chance nicely, and that really has given them much more of a basis for the rest of this match. So a real captain's contribution here with a fine goal.
Was a good goal, and it came at a crucial time, I think, for his side. Real captain's input there.
In comes the challenge. And the added time will amount to 3 minutes at least.
3 minutes of added time.
Well, they're building steadily here, working away. Looking to play his teammate through. Letting the shot go! Well, that's the sign of a top-class player, to score like that. He took it with great aplomb. I'm sure getting the first goal gave him the confidence to grab the second chance here. Well, they want to see this again, this goal. Marshall. Well defended, not just getting across, he thought quickly as well. Charlie Daniels. Nicely played through ball. And here's the shot. And the goalkeeper has done well to stop that one. Charlie Daniels. Gosling. Well, the game can be influenced so often by substitutes. He's got his shot off now. Oh, that's embarrassing. What a shame for the lad.
Well, look at the looks he's getting off his teammates. They thought he was going to score, but he's missed by a distance.
Number 32, Jack Wilshere.
Warming up going on, and now I think one of the substitutes will be brought into the game.
Max Garden. Substitution for Blackburn Rovers.
Jack Wilshere
Coming off the pitch. Number 7,
looking to play his teammate through.
to be replaced by
Space to try and hit it now.
31,
He's kept it out.
Bennett.
There'll be a signal here at the corner. Real opening now. It's a poor shot, really, in the circumstances. One of the backup brigade is going to have a chance centre stage. Well, the referee decides that time is up, and the game has been up for some time, in truth. The final score, 4-0. I can't recall seeing such a one-sided match, Alan, for a long time.
No, one team turned up, the other one stayed in the dressing room, I think. It was incredible to watch.
Well, hello there. Looking good. I love making people totes amaze. Bye-bye, beautiful.
Hi there, everybody. Alan Smith alongside me, Martin Tyler. In the commentary box, it's with great view up here, Alan, and a great game, I think, in prospect.
Yeah, we've got the best seats in the house, and looking forward to an entertaining match here.
Brighton and Hove Albion.
And this match today is Brighton and Hove Albion, and they play Bournemouth.
And Brighton and Hove Albion
Bournemouth
alignment.
playing today on the back of a very good home victory in their last match against Blackburn Rovers.
Well, 4-0. The manager would have been delighted, and I think he might be at the end of today as well.
Uwe Honeymeyer. Number 5.
Can can they bring the visitors into this game the qualities that have made them the highest scoring team in the league to this point?
Well, they've been full of goals and coming from all areas of the pitch too.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
Possibly. It might be his last season. We haven't heard from the man himself, but here he is.
Yeah, well, I think only he will know whether it's time to hang up his boots, if the body's telling him, sending him messages. So we'll find out soon enough.
And the ball is rolling to start the first half. Sermon. Cook attacking now. Oh, chance! Oh, what a fine goal! They lead by 2 now. They'll feel a little bit more comfortable, and they're good value for this advantage at the moment. Replay confirming for us here that the goalkeeper did get a touch, but not strong enough to keep the ball out of his net.
Well, he is his own harshest critic, this lad, and he'll blame himself for that, I think, having got a touch.
This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. Slip past his marker. Jack Wilshere. Through pass. It could be a chance. Well, that's the sign of a top-class player to score like that. Well, there is a big difference between these two teams, and that goal has meant it's reflected in the scoreline.
I think it's going to be a stroll from here on in because they've got a big cushion. Rightly so, well in the lead.
On to the attack now. Well, that's the end of it at 4-1. Well, look at that scoreline, and it emphasises what we've seen in the shape of the game as well. Very one-sided.
Well, from the first whistle, they were on top, and it never altered for the entire 90 minutes. Wonderful stuff.
Another good result. They've needed to get some goals to do it, the visitors, but they keep on going.
Yeah, they can't stop scoring away from home. There's just something about this side that produces chances, produces goals.
Hi there again, everybody. I'm Martin Tyler, and Alan Smith's with me for this championship game.
Yeah, I'm Martin. Really pleased to be here.
It's Bournemouth playing today against Cardiff City. Bournemouth, they're on a bit of a roll, particularly from their last game, an away win against Brighton and Hove Albion.
Yeah, surprisingly so, 4-1. But they're full of it at the moment. I think they might get themselves another win here.
Well, when you're down, and Newcastle United really reflecting that. They haven't been able to show signs of bouncing straight back again after relegation in May 2016.
Well, a lot of points still to play for, but they've been less than impressive.
On our screens.
Yeah, he could be a lonely man up top there if he doesn't get the support that he needs.
Progression of AFC Bournemouth, used to be called Bournemouth and Boscombe United. That's a bit of a mouthful for the commentators these days. They won the championship. they're in the Premier League. Extraordinary.
Yeah, and here we are sitting in, what is it, 12,000 capacity stadium. We haven't seen many of those in the Premier League, if any. So it's a fairy tale, isn't it?
Smith. Dan Gosling. And Smith. And the pass not completed, really. That's a good idea with the putt. And shoots! Oh, it's awesome. This attacking strength that they've got. They lead again, and they'll be feeling they're going to head for victory again. Such a difficult thing to score on a regular basis at this level of football, but they have found the answer. They've got the formula. Well, here's the goal again. Cook. Smith. Junior Stanislas. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. And they've cut it out. This with a chance to go into the lead now. Up for grabs here. Well, that'll be a throw. Really snatched at the shot, and it's gone well wide. Nice return pass. Probing away, trying to find room for a shot, maybe. Space for the shot! Well, he scored, and it's a big moment for them in the match. They've pushed their lead now to 2 ahead. They played well to this point, but sometimes a 2-goal lead can be a dangerous one. We'll see. Well, let's take another look at the goal.
It's a goal for Nottingham Forest. 77 minutes played.
This might be it! And it's a goal here. It's always great for the coach when the substitute scores, as has happened here. Two for him on the day, and 2 very well taken goals. And here's the goal again. And now we're going to have an alteration. So that confirms it, the final score, 3-0. Well, we've seen a game here, Alan, where one team has had the ball and the other team hasn't.
Yeah, there was a golfing class out there today, which was surprising, given the 2 sets of players. I wasn't expecting it.
Well, undoubtedly, he was the star man today.
Well, so often we think of his creative abilities, but a couple of goals here have won the match for his team.